Hello there everybody, this is Shadowstar here, or Marksman72 for my PlayStation ID, and welcome to the next video for my Let's Play series for Marvel's Spider-Man, the Remastered version. And picking up where the previous video left off, and if you want to check out any other videos from my Let's Play series, I will leave a playlist link in the video description down below. So here we are, at Octavius Industries. Sorry, I just need to deal with something annoying me on my finger.
I remember the first day I interviewed here.
So apparently, Otto has pulled in enough favors to get his project back up and running. And very excitedly, he called Peter to come on in and check out his revamped project. Very interesting. Now I'm just checking out Otto Octavius's office. Yeah, unfortunately, Peter got kicked out of his apartment, and thankfully, Otto allowed him to move his stuff into the office. And this room is also where the new advanced suit, which is actually one of my favorite suits, by the way, got crafted.
Going to be different.
Sorry about the pause in between. I didn't want to interrupt the dialogue. Unfortunately, we can't interact with that project just yet. Alright, let's go and see what Otto has been up to.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the
Is that
wrong
so?
perspective. Why restore people to what they were
Well,
when we can make them
let's see these new upgrades that Otto has implemented into his project.
You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on...
So, a bit of history about the company Oscorp itself. That's good. That's nice to hear, actually. Oh, what has he done?
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
Let's just alter these on this circuit and fix the power spike. I hate it when that happens. Alright, perfectly balanced. Now let's see how the arm will react now.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Okay, so Peter has got his job back.
Doctor, I need to go.
And apparently MJ tried to call us. So next mission is to exit the lab, but before doing that, going to be talking with the doctor, and then wandering around the lab, bring myself up to date with both the electronics mini game and the elemental mini game as well, whatever terminology you want to use. Feel free to correct me down in the comment section down below if I mispronounced that. Along with seeing what other new stuff has been installed into the laboratory. Excuse me.
Comfortable with some of these funding sources.
All science is built on risk. Better to embrace it than run from it.
Good to know. Alright then. Time to wander around, see what's what.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter
the
again.
jerk Osborne interfered, sabotaged the project, and just basically shut
Who doesn't
down
want to imagine a better version of
Octavius Industries until Doc pulled in every last favor. Let's see where he got the money from.
Advanced idea mechanics. Doc, are you sure it's a good idea?
Quite surprised
to accept
the
grants from AIM?
AIM is included in this.
Pretty shady.
Beggars can't be choosers, Peter. Once we're on our feet, we'll reevaluate our funding partners.
Well, that's only if the project gets up and running. Alright then, time to bring myself up to date with the electronics project, or side project. So next three are unlocked, so now we're just going to be
Controller for the micro
quickly
cables.
going through all these. Won't take that long. And again, if you like what you see and you're new to the channel, I hereby welcome you. Feel free to hit that like button, and if you want to be notified for future content, hit the subscribe button along with the bell to receive notifications for new content. And if you are a returning subscriber, you are an awesome individual, and I look forward to hearing what you think of the current video. Okay then, so that's
These things are awesome.
electronics project number mini quest, or whatever you want to call it, one done. Time for the next one.
Simple AI that'll improve the prosthetics functionality over time. Welcome to the future.
Sorry, just needed to click my neck there for a sec. Okie dokie. Need to readjust something. Okay, perfectly balanced. Last one, and voila, done. Now on to the last
Now the prosthetic is
electronics
very cool.
project.
And a little creepy.
Stage 1 intracranial interface.
Doc dove right in with the intracranial interface.
Again, I do apologize if I'm hesitating or stuttering with any of my sentences. Being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points. And also, if I am staying silent during like certain points during my videos, it's because, one, I don't want to interrupt the dialogue during any like like during any of the scenes, and in staying focused in the zone. You know, beating up bad guys. Meh. Okay. One stabilizing point done. I just have to readjust one thing over here. No, that did not do it. Try this one. And done. That is up. Now that is all the electronic side mini games, whatever you want to call them, completely up to date.
Need to refine this design.
Come back at a later date to finish off the other two, whenever they will be unlocked. Now time to
Doc? Looks like
see what else.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
They look familiar.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system.
That's definitely one giant needle.
Bed injection? I don't know. That's a big needle.
The raft.
Is this the raft? Are you doing?
Wonder what he's up to with this.
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Sure, it's not a difficult nut to crack with your brain. And now with that done, gonna get myself up to date with the elemental, you know, or substance mini games, side projects, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, they can be quite tricky. I do hope this video helps out anybody who is taking on these puzzles for the first time. Okay, just one more part left to go. And that is the first one done.
Decent candidate for a direct tissue interface, but I feel like we can do better.
And of course, with some of these, you know, miniature or, you know, side mini game side stuff, you do also get like the chance to earn tokens to help you unlock, you know, new gadgets or new suits that you haven't unlocked yet. Of course, the annoying ones to unlock are the ones that require the challenge tokens. I will be including a non-commentary video for said challenge tokens, so just be aware. Sorry, bit tongue-tied right now.
Oh, awesome! It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
Okay, so halfway done.
Doc's messing around with superconductors.
Quite surprised the superconductors haven't fried his brain yet. I can imagine. I can see that happening now. Messing around with the superconductor, so it goes on. Now, the last one for this puzzle. or side game, whatever you want to call it. All right, so that is that one done.
Very cool. Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller?
Always good to have alternative options. Okay, and now on to the last one.
Some kind of polymer.
Okay, so that's the center one then. To move on to the next one. Now, the last one. Done. That's both the mini games up to date. Some extra XP and research tokens to go along it. To go along with that.
Survive almost anything.
Okay then, now with all that done, gonna exit the lab. Catch up with what Miss Mary Jane Watson
Hey, sorry I missed your call. We still
or
on
Miss
for dinner?
Watson wishes to talk to us about.
Yeah, I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well,
And just so everybody's aware,
I'm so
everything in all the
glad you
districts
checked the
is
store and
currently
let
up to
me know
date, so
Okay, talk soon.
just gonna be swinging around just for a teeny
Alright,
weeny bit
dinner at
until
MJ's. No expectations.
Mary Jane is,
Next one up.
you know,
Guess I'll just freelance for a while.
got some free time on her hands, so we can go meet up with her. Explore the city to upgrade your gear and abilities. And yes, Silver Sable has entered the fray, so her checkpoints have been installed on both ground level and up on high. Because what happened? Because Mr. Negative has made his move. He attacked City Hall and left quite a mark, to which I got quite upset with, and of course everybody else got upset with as well, and angry. Poor Miles Morales lost his father. Can't wait to confront Lee once again. Or make him pay for what he did. And here we are, top of the Empire State Building. Yeah. Oh, not this jackass again, and I do apologize about the swearing.
But after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want.
Will you just do us all a favor and shut the hell up?
Better yet,
You give me a really big headache. All you do is moan and bitch and complain, and you blame Spider-Man for everything.
Like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up. Take your city back. That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done.
boy.
That and listening to me every day.
Alright then.
Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now.
Yeah, fingers
Ready
crossed
to maze.
that it doesn't go the same as last time. It was mentioned previously that when they were together before they broke up, he almost burned down their apartment because he tried to cook something and left it on the stove for too long and they burned. And now he's just going to go bug disable agents, because why not? They're just keeping an eye out for any possible demon gang members, and of course they're keeping an eye and ear out for Martin Lee himself. And now, with me trying to annoy the Sable agents done, I'm going to be heading over to Miss Watson's apartment And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be ending this episode here. And again, I do apologize if I was hesitating or stuttering with any of my sentences. Being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points. And again, I do apologize about, spending so much time in Octavius Industries, but I just wanted to get up to date with the, mini quests, and of course wanted to see what Doc had implemented into the laboratory. So until the next video, everybody, take care, stay safe out there, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.